how to sell digital art prints on Etsy 2023. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope you all are doing great and are having an amazing and absolutely incredible day. I bring you back with yet another video, and in this video we are going to be talking in great detail and depth about how you can sell any type of digital art or digitalized goods on your Etsy in the easiest, most simplest way possible. So to allow yourself to do this, all you're going to want to do is basically you're going to go into your Etsy.com website. Now, once you're in your Etsy.com website over here, you're going to choose Shop Manager or, let's say your account. Now, I already have an account, but I'm going to walk you through the whole account setting on how we're going to create an account as well because, it's a whole tutorial. So we're going to walk through all of this. So what you're going to do is you're going to come to Etsy.com. Once you're in Etsy.com, click on sign in. Over here, you're going to add your email and you're going to click on password. Okay. Now, obviously, we don't have an account, so I'm going to click on register. So just, add all your details. Then we're going to add a password for ourselves. So once the password is in, you're going to click on register. And once you click on register, from there on out, what's going to happen is it's going to take you through the whole concept of working with the designs and the digital art. And there's obviously tons and tons of dashboard settings and onboard settings that it's going to give you. So obviously it depends on you to go through them and work with them. So here we go. So welcome back, John. It gives you updates and all. And there's different designs to actually see over here. You can see all these different types of designs that you can actually work with and a whole lot more. So once we've gotten our head around that, now what we want to do is we actually first want to become a seller, because without becoming a seller you cannot sell digital goods, obviously. So basically, to sell digital goods for yourself, go ahead, become a seller. And to become a seller, you're going to come here and you're going to obviously go ahead and click into go to your account. Okay, and once you go to your account, you're going to go where it says sell on Etsy. And you're going to click on this option, obviously. Now, once you clicked on sell on Etsy, from there on out, it's going to bring you over here where it says millions of shoppers can't wait to see what you have in store. Okay. So obviously, what you have in store is some digital art goods that you want to sell on Etsy. So that is exactly why you're here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to allow ourselves to sell these goods in the easiest, most simplest way possible by coming here and clicking on get started. Before doing that, you could actually check the different details that the Etsy store gives you. So great value for your prices, powerful tools, support and education, and a whole lot more. So we're going to click on get started for now. Now, once you click on get started, it says, welcome, John. We're so excited to help you bring your shop to life. So to kick things off, we'll get to know a bit about you and what you actually do. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead to let's do this. So what brings you to Etsy? What helps you actually, come to this step? So I'm going to go with I have a business and I want to sell online for the first time. So once you do that, it says, is there anything you would like help with? So obviously it says deciding what to sell. Now I already know what I want to sell. I want to sell, some proper goods. We want to sell digital art prints onto Etsy. So, don't really need an idea to what to sell. Then it says shop naming and branding. That obviously, if you need help with that, you can go with that. Selling online, again, if it's a first step for you, you can go with this, and a whole lot of other things. So if you don't want help with anything, you can just, keep it all unchecked, click on next, and then finally click on start your shop. So once you click on start your shop from here, it's going to bring you to this section where it says shop preferences. And this is the main part. This is the important part that you're going to start working with. Now, basically, once you're over here, they're going to ask you a few things. So there's basic 6 things that they're going to ask you. So shop preferences, name your shop, stock your shop, how you'll get paid, set up billing, and your shop security. So these are the things that they're going to ask you. It's pretty basic, pretty standard stuff to get your head around. So again, in shop preferences, you're just going to go ahead. It says, let's get started. Tell us about you and your shop.
I'm going to go with my shop language to be English. Then it says shop country. I'm going to go with the United States, and then you're going to choose your currency. Once you choose that, you're going to click on save and continue, and it says name your shop. Don't sweat it. It says don't sweat it because you can change the name of your shop later on. Okay, you don't necessarily need to keep a set name for the shop right now. So just go ahead and set any name that you think is decent and just go with it. So let's say I'm going to go with this. And once you do that, I'm going to go with digital planners design, and I'm going to go into save and continue. Then it brings us to this page. Now, this page is obviously going to be your listings, okay? And this is where you're going to sell your main queue, okay? This is where you're going to sell the main thing. Now, what I mean by selling the main thing is because over here, you're going to tell people what your design is really about, what your design actually consists of, and a whole lot more. So, pretty easy things. First of all, you're going to add photos. So add as many photos as you can so the buyers can see every detail of your design. Okay. Then moving on, there's videos as well. So bring your product to life with a 5 to 15-second video. It could help you or it could help drive you to actual more sales. So this video won't feature sound. So let your product actually do the whole talking and a lot of things. So first of all, there's photos. So add as many photos. There's natural light, no flash, include a common object for scale, show the item being held, shoot against a clean, simple background, add photos to your variation. So there's a primary photo, there's every angle, so down angle, side angles, then there's the detailed angle with a little zoom in, then there's in use, you can size and scale with variations, style scene with, some balcony or something, and then there's variations in colors and, just the whole thing. So that's how you're going to upload the photos. And then moving on, there's videos and all. You can add the title for your design. Once you add the title, who made it? You're going to go with I did. What is it? A finished product. When did you make it? You could obviously go with the date that you made it. You could go with the category. Once you go with category, you're going to, add a secondary color. Then there's a scale that you can add. Let's say it's this much size. You could go with the occasion. Once you do that, you could go with celebration. And these are obviously optional. You don't really need to go with this. Then there's renewal options, and then there's type. What type of product is this? Now, if it's, you're selling digital art, then it's obviously a digital file. But if you're selling, proper art, then it could be physical. But obviously, in our case, it's digital art, so you can create your digital art with every single angle, add it here, add all these details, and this needs to stay digital. This is an important detail that you're going to need to remember. So if you're uploading digital art, keep this digital, click on save and continue, and from there on out, all you're going to do is you're going to fill in your payment details, billing details, shop security, and everything's going to be good to go. So that is how you're going to sell digital arts on Etsy in the easiest way possible and how you're going to get paid for it. So yeah, basically that's about it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see all of you next time. Goodbye.